Hi guys, Yvette here. Welcome to Willow Creek. You get me on my road today. So today's video is a VR to inspiring alien, and I really need to heat up my coffee. It's a little lukewarm. Thinking about doing that. Give me a minute. And I'm back. So, you know how you get up and start getting things done around the house, and you start your coffee, and then you pour your coffee, and then you get it ready for yourself, and you're going to start to do a video, but then you start doing something else. That's what happens to me. Sorry, my alarm went off to take some meds because I need to take them, and then I have this huge zit trying to come in under my nose. I thought it was over puberty. Jeez. Anywho, today's video is a VR to inspiring alien. Hashtag tarottube. I have the questions written down. And the first question is, what made you start a tarot YouTube channel? Well, being in the community and hanging out with everybody, I often got asked by Rochelle at Amethyst Ascension when I was going to start my channel. And a couple of other people have asked too. And I was like, I don't know. I wasn't, sure about starting a channel, because when you get on YouTube, you put yourself out there. And when you put yourself out there, even though you're human like everybody else, they seem to, some people seem to think that they can shit all over you. And so then I thought to myself, well, I have a very thick skin. And I let things roll off my back, so pretty much I'm okay with that. So I said, well, why not? So I started a channel. So thanks to Rochelle, here I am. Number 2, what is the tarot scene like in your area? The tarot scene in my area is very minimal. There is one place where you can go. Well, I know of 2 places where you can go. No, I take it back. 3 places. 3 places that you can go and get readings at, and buy, your tarot decks, and get, but now Barnes and Noble sells them too. So yeah, I mean, and I always find them at half price books too. And there's they have half price books has the Celtic tarot that's in the red box. I mean, it looks really old, and they've had it there for a while, and it's like $15. I'm like, should I get it? Shouldn't I get it? I don't know. But anywho, yeah, I mean, there's places where you can buy tarot and oracle decks and whatnot, pendulums, witchy stuff, candles, herbs, incense, you name it, stones, crystals. In those 3 places you can get those things, and those are like huge places. And then you got like 2 little other places that I know of that you can get, but that's it. There's like 5 places here in a city where there's millions of people, and with this huge awakening happening, I'm just saying we're gonna need more places here. So yeah. Number 3, name an overrated deck and an underrated deck. I don't have an overrated deck or an underrated deck. I don't know of one that's overrated or underrated, because decks are very personal, or are a very personal thing to people. These are these decks, you pick these decks because you're called, you're called to them. They call for you to get them and whatnot. I mean, there's a connection. So that's kind of, I don't know that you can really say that there's an overrated or underrated deck, because it all depends on the person who owns the deck, right? Number 4, tarot in 1 word. Tarot in 1 word. Answers. You can ask it a question and you get your answer, right? So yeah, answers. 5, Name 3 small tarottube channels. I obviously didn't prepare for this because I don't have anything written down. But I am on YouTube, so let's see. Let's look and see what channels I have on here that are very small. I don't know. Let me see. Does this person have any content? No. No content. And therefore, very small, right? But I'm not sure if she's ever going to have any content on there. So, let's see. Here's somebody. Mary Grace Farron. I don't know if y'all have seen her or her YouTube channel. She has a book. It's called Italian Folklore. Let me see. Do I have it with me? I bought the. Give me a minute. And I'm back. Okay, it's called Italian Folk Magic, Ruth's Kitchen Witchery. It's right here. It's kind of backwards because, you know, I'm facing the camera. But I just started reading this book. And so far I'm liking it. But she has a very small channel. She has 348 subscribers. And she is really fun. I really love her channel. You really should go check her out. Her name is Mary Grace Farron. Next channel, let's see. I want to do everybody who's under 500 subs. So let's see. On the Cusp Tarot. If you don't know who On the Cusp Tarot is, I don't know where you've been hiding. He is hilarious. He's really fun to watch. The energy is amazing. So yeah, On the Cusp Tarot, he has 476. So he's almost there to 500. The next one is Art and Tarot by D. She tells it like it is, man. Let me tell you right now. I love her. Love her to death. Love her to pieces. And she's got a really great channel. You really should check her out. She's at 263 subs. So yeah, somebody show her some love. So those are the 3 channels that I'm going to shout out for this question. So yeah, I just got up all in your face because I was trying to get the paper here. So those are the 3 channels, and there's many more, but I went in order of my of how I have them in my list when they come up on my YouTube. So I just did that. Let's see, number 6. Your favorite type of tarot video on YouTube. My favorite type of tarottube is unboxings and flip-throughs or walkthroughs. Like, I really enjoy that. And Kelly at The Truth and Story really does a really good job at being in depth when it comes to doing unboxings for tarot and oracle decks. And you know, she does all types of divination. So anything, she's really great at doing that. Number 7. What would you think? What would you A, think, B, say, C, do if tarot suddenly didn't exist? Well, what would I think? Damn. What would I say? Shit. And what would I do? Well, if that was the only thing that didn't exist, then I guess I would work with a pendulum, with my pendulum, or a start other divination. Pretty much, that's pretty much what I mean. If you eventually you're gonna go to a divination that you know are called to do. So, number 8. Do you use tarot apps? Yes, I have one tarot app, and I think it's called, I think it's a Golden Thread Tarot. Let me see. And the only way I can search this is by looking for a meaning of something. So let's see. Let's say 10 of Cups, because why not? And it is through Labyrinthos. Labyrinthos is the developer for this app. And let me go to where it says shop, and I'll tell you the name of it right now. Yeah, the Golden Thread Tarot Deck, and it's an app. It's a free app, and it's a pretty good. It's that real pretty one with the gold lining and all that. Everything's outlined in gold, and it's like a blue deck or something like that. And I believe it's a plastic deck. If you get the actual deck, but that's the app I have. Number 9, your favorite thing about the tarot community. The support. Now, there are going to be some bad apples in any community. There's always somebody that has something to say, but you got to understand it's because they're in a certain place in their life, and we can't take it personal. It may seem like it's a personal attack and a personal thing, but it's not. It's all about them. It's not really about you. So, but for the most part, this community is amazing. I mean, they're very loving and caring, supportive when things are going south for you or something. And I mean, everybody's always, everybody is always willing to send, good vibes out to you or whatnot. I mean, and it's just not in the tarot community, it's in the witchy community too. And there, like I said, there's going to be some people out there who make it miserable for others. But hey, that's why there's a block button. You can block people. Block them, delete them, do what you got to do. Because we don't need that kind of negativity, right? It's not that you're being ugly, or I mean, because they're being ugly to you, right? But you have to protect yourself. You gotta protect your soul. You gotta be in a good place, especially when you're doing tarot. You want to be in a good place. So, yeah. I really just love this community. Number 10, tarot video ideas. I don't know any. I mean, I'm struggling with ideas for myself, so yeah, I don't have any ideas, but I don't know. I guess BRs. I mean, that's what I've been doing lately. So, and unboxings. Number 11, who do you tag? I tag everybody. I tag you, everybody. I tag everybody. Anyways, this is my VR to Inspiring Alien Tarot Tube. Thank you for watching. And always be kind, because it doesn't cost anything. Bye.